Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Jeremy from Hazel Tools and I'm your YouTube Snap-on guy. And today we're going to talk about 5 hot items that sell on this truck. Your truck might be different, but just 5 things that are pretty hot. I didn't calculate to see what is the hottest tool. These are some things that I probably haven't shown for a while or haven't shown at all, as well as 1 bonus item. So we got 6 tools today on Sunday. We got the throwback 2013 Rhythm and Tools SFC shirt because we're in SFC mode, which is awesome. Make sure you guys go check out all the socials, the Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, because we got a lot of travels, a lot of cool stuff from the tool show. So if you want to keep up to date on that. I think the 2013 was the first year that I was at the Nashville SFC. They were supposed to have it in 2011 there, but there was a flood, so we got moved to Orlando, which is where we're at this year. 2012 was pretty cool. That was in Las Vegas. They actually brought ZZ Top into our hotel. You're just thinking about Dusty passing last week, so rest in peace. How do you beat that, man? ZZ Top in your motel just rocking out? Let's get to the tools. In no particular order whatsoever, because it's just whatever I'm gonna grab that's closest or furthest or whatever. These are 5 hot tools on this truck. So we're gonna start right here with this one. This is a MRPB 10 MP5 color pack. So there are 5 different magnet trays in there. They're plastic with magnets on the bottom there, but they're color coded. So my guys like them because if they're taking stuff apart, they can use a couple different dishes, different colors for different things and keep things separated and organized. So if you're into organization, this is one of them kind of cool things. Next up, the 8-inch bolt cutters. Them right there. So part number on this one, 7131200. In the Snap-on system, it's a KNX 7131200. Not many guys are out cutting little bolts with these, but what they're doing is they like to cut brake lines. When they're doing a brake job, they have to replace a bunch of brake lines. They can get up in there one-handed, snip that brake line off, and then use a socket to get the fastener off instead of having to use a wrench and have the possibility of rounding them off, because most times they're all rusted out. So they get up there with these, one-handed, cut them brake lines. Nice little tool. So I try to keep these on the truck for them guys. Bonus item time. Something I haven't had on here before, but we're gonna go ahead and show it to you. It is this thing. This is a TC25A. It's a ratchet cutting, like tube cutter, but it's huge. There's a package for it. This thing got shipped with a bunch of sockets, so the package got a little mangled on it. But this thing is kind of nice because, like, you're not gonna go cutting brake lines with that. Why would you want something that huge? But if you're doing like air conditioning lines, hydraulic hoses, some PVC pipe, things like that. What's it say here? Tube size 5/16 or 8mm or 1/8" up to 28.5 millimeters. Designed for automotive, plumbing, air conditioning, marine, chemical laboratories, refinery, hydraulic industries, cutting steel, copper, brass, aluminum, plastic, and PVC. So a little bonus item, the TC25A for cutting large stuff. Next up, in 0 particular order, hot selling tools. This bad boy right here, the UTK 150 auto-loading utility knife. Auto-loading one. You will know it's auto-loading if it has that cutout there. Let me show you how this works. So here it is. Underneath the little door there, you can just pull up on that. There are your blades sitting in there. And what you do is push the button like you normally would, put the blade all the way out. There's a little button right here. If you push that button, you can pull this blade out, retract it, and the new one's in there. Auto-loading UTK 150 auto-loading utility knife. Then to replace the blades, you open that door up, just kind of set the blade back in there and shut the door. And to shut the door, all you have to do, I'm trying to look at the screen. All you have to do is push down, it auto clips on there, and you're all set. So, yep, push it up, hit the button, pull the blade out. Next blade is right there. Pretty handy, convenient. You don't have to take a screwdriver, split it in half, hope to get the little spring thing back together. It's just quick and easy. The blade's starting to dull. You can swap it out, put it in the other way, and you're back to work, because a dull knife is definitely not very safe. Next up, item number 4. Now this one I've shown on here, and it's just been like super hot. I usually try to keep one of these on my truck, and I've learned that you can't just keep one, because it comes in 3 colors, and no matter which one you have the wrong color. That is this right here, the FB336 in green, in red, and in orange. So no matter which one color you have, it's the wrong one. The guy, if you have this on there, the guy wants orange, or yeah. So let's talk about this. You get the 4 handles, which are going to be very similar to like our little screwdrivers and Torx bits. Then you can interchange the feeler gauges. There's 3 sets here. There's a regular set. This is a step ground set, or like a go no-go set, and then you have the bent angled ones. Set it up the way you like it. With the ones that you're using for that particular job, you just slide them in there, they lock in. You can see them in your tool cart when they're sitting there. You're not going to lose them. Super easy, super handy. Red, orange, or green. FB336. All of these, you can Google the part numbers, find out current pricing. Because if you go all the way back to like some of my early videos from 2012 or something like that, the prices have changed a little bit, and I don't want to be getting yelled at by the dealers. Jeremy said that thing's only $6. Last one, the Torch 300. Right there, Torch 300. This is one of them that sometimes I got the wrong color as well, so I usually try to keep a few on. This is the only one I have left, so I'll be getting more of these in. I have this exact same thing in my garage in green, because that's what I like. Love it, super easy to use. Let's open a box. This is how it comes packed. Pull it out, there's some instructions in there. Of course, we read all the instructions and safety stuff on there. This is the unit itself, the Torch 300. We got the lock unlock button on the bottom. The adjustment for the flame goes through both sides. Trigger, there's your front torch area. So super easy to use. Push the button in. When you push the button in, it releases a trigger. See, button's not pushed in, trigger's not released. So, push the button in, trigger releases. You can then let off the button, fire it up. Once it gets hot, let off the trigger, and there's your torch. When you want to shut it off, it's off. I always tell guys, sometimes these can leak a little bit as they're hot. So I tell the guys, when you shut it off, just turn your gas down. Just a safety thing. Push the button, pull the trigger, boom. They don't come filled, for obvious reasons, so you do have to fill them. So that is the Torch 300. We're going to put that back in the box for the customer that gets that. And that, my friends, is 5 hot tools on this truck, plus a bonus item. Not your standard wrenches, ratchets, hammers, stuff like that. Some just little different things for you guys to check out. Like I said, make sure you go to the social media stuff. Most of the links should be down in the description. Otherwise, just you can probably Google me or search me on the stuff. Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat. Add me up. Snapchat's typically dog stuff or sometimes some of the truck. But I try to keep the Facebook and the Instagram pretty business related. We got a new video coming out for you on Tuesday again. And then Sunday's video will be the SFC video. So I'll be gathering footage throughout the weekend and getting it all together, getting it uploaded, Wi-Fi willing, for Sunday for you guys to check out. It's going to be great just to get out of here just for a little bit. Just like most of you haven't gone anywhere for, I don't know, a year and a half or whatever it is. So it's going to be nice just to get out for a little bit, see some of my friends down there. If you're a dealer and you're watching me, make sure you come up to me. I'll be the goofball with the camera and the big microphone on top of it. Just come say hi. We'll hang out, do selfies, come on my channel. It doesn't matter. It's all cool, man. We're all friends here. I appreciate you guys spending some time with me today, this fine Sunday, and I will see you Tuesday. Did I tell you guys I had a green one in the garage? I lied. It's actually in the house sitting on the dishwasher right there. Like I said, I always tell the guys turn the gas down, then hit the button on the back, and you're good.